Hey everybody, Jim Tedesco here. Another quick update. I've been working on a little project, and I always bounce around doing different things. Anyway, I bought one of those little mini spy cameras. I mean, it's tiny, you know. And I mounted it inside a locomotive, an SD40 actually. I think it's an SD40. Anyway, it's a small engine. It's a dummy engine. And I mounted the camera inside so to get that driver's cab perspective. And it's kind of basic. I don't have any, instruments to see or anything like that. But I figured it was an interesting for a little test. And it actually works pretty good. And I've got a short clip of it that I'm going to include later on in the video. Like I said, this is going to be a short one. I didn't really do anything else. So I'm going to show you the engine I put the camera in. And then I'm going to play the clip of the cab ride. It's just like I said, it's only a couple of minutes. Really short and sweet. And also, this is also a test for my audio. Now, I had a complaint the other day on video number 82. And the guy said that he couldn't hear me. Said my intro music was great, my outro music was great, but my actual voice narration, it was garbled and you couldn't hear me. Don't know what's going on with that. I'm guessing, because I had the 3D printer running at the time, that the noise from it might have been interfering with my voice. Now on my end, because I check all this stuff out before, upload it to YouTube, but on my end it sounded good. I checked it on my wife's smartphone, it sounded good on that. Checked it on a friend's smartphone, it sounded good on that. Now keep in mind that both of these smartphones weren't brand new ones, and the man in question had a problem with my audio. I'm guessing he had a brand new Android. I got the impression, even though he said he didn't have it, that he had some sort of a noise reduction app that was involved in it. He said it was mostly in his headset, but I think it's in his phone too. And if that be the case, it's very possible that the app itself couldn't determine the difference between my voice and the printer sound, and probably canceled out my voice instead of the printer. It happens, technology, So anyway, this is kind of just, I'm doing this with no background noise, nothing's running, printer's off. I'm using the wireless mic like I usually do. And I bounce around. Sometimes I use the wireless, sometimes I use the wired mic. They're really both about the same. So we're going to see how this turns out, and if there's still a problem, then, as I said, there's only one person complained about this or brought it to my attention. He probably has a problem with his phone. That's my guess anyway. Generally, if anybody else has an issue, they'll let me know. He doesn't seem to think so. He says, well, people won't complain unless, they just can't hear you, which that may be true. I don't know. I mean, if there's something wrong with me, even my video or my audio, please bring it to my attention. I know you guys brought it to my attention when my videos were dark, even though I knew this, but I was still working on a fix for it. But you did bring it to my attention, so I know you guys are awake out there. And I don't get upset if you tell me there's a problem. I'll investigate it, But generally, unless something's widespread, I'm going to blame it on the user and not on my end. If it's on my end, generally it's going to affect more than one phone or more than one computer or whatever. So this is kind of a test for that as well. Oh, and one other thing, I want to show these. I got these in yesterday. I told you about these for my my contest on the 20th. Put my glasses on because I'm going to have to get pretty close on this and see if I can get a good, yeah, see, it's pretty blurry. Let's see if I can, not really. And you know what, maybe I should, want to take them out of the case, but I got the 2 N-scale box cars and the reefers, mechanical reefers, so this is one. And my dogs are at it again. And this is the other one. So these are going to be awarded separately. They're for the N-scale. I did get them in. And I'm happy because anytime you order things, you always worry you're going to get them. So anyway, I'm going to pause the camera, reposition it. We're going to take a look at that locomotive that oh man, there we go. We're going to we're going to take a look at the locomotive and see what I'm talking about with the camera. So be right back. Okay, so here's the locomotive that I'm working on, and the camera is actually right there in the cab. I don't know if you can see it or not. That better? And it's kind of tough to see, but it's right there in the window. And it's pretty slick because it's got really good quality. It's a 1080. And I got it set up so that this lifts off. And the camera's actually, this is the camera right here. At least the body of it, it's a Wi-Fi. And pretty slick. Cost me 20 bucks. I got it here in the States. So hopefully it's going to do the job. So I'm going to play a short clip here in a second and we'll get to see it in action. So other than that, that's pretty much it. Now, I'm going to go ahead and, this is a quick reminder, February 20th, 8 p.m. The contest will be live, so be sure to be there. So enjoy the video and see you next time. Bye.